Hey, my name is Eero Ettala. I'm here at Eero Tahoe and I'm hitting a hip. I'm going to teach you guys how to do a switch straighter, like a switch indie basically, on a backside hip. So it's all about hitting hips, you know. For sure, at first you should go scope it, you know, so you know what's the angle on the takeoff and what's the angle on the landing and the way you gotta hit it, you know, because you actually want to go to the takeoff and spot the landing so you can actually make a mark on the takeoff and know so which way you gotta drift to make it good. But the tricky part going switch is it's definitely a little bit harder to control your board, but that's why you should go to takeoff first and figure out the way you gotta hit it. So I think the first try you should go a little bit slower, you know, because you don't want the takeoff to throw you off too bad, you know. So when you're coming into takeoff, you want to keep your body as straight as possible so you're not gonna like go into a backflip, you know, so you gotta stay strong in the takeoff. And then yeah, I think it's really good when you get a little bit on your toes on the takeoff, so you get that grip on your toes so it's easier to pop too, and then you kind of pop from your tail a little bit, you know. But I think the first couple tries is maybe better not to pop too much, so you kind of just fly low and then you spot the landing. But once you start feeling more comfortable, just add the pop more and then keep the same track on the takeoff, and you're going to be ending like flying higher and just hitting the tranny. Perfect. Okay, so once you're approaching the takeoff, you kind of want to get slightly on your toe edge. As you see the track, it's kind of like you kind of dig in your toe edge a little bit on the snow so you get a better grip. And once you're taking off like from the lip, you know, you kind of want to keep your body straight but kind of like a little bit lean into the landing so you get a better view of the landing too, and you get the better grab and stuff. So when you lean into landing and like start turning your body a little bit, and then that's the easiest way to come to the landing clean and right away. Okay, so once you take off, you should not try to reach down to your grab. You'd rather just like lift your legs up, and then that's how you get your grab. It's way easier that way, and then you kind of stay in the good package, you know, so it's like kind of, it's not going to be like a flake or whatever. But I think in the air it's really important to like spot the landing good, you know, so you're not going to land on the coping, land on the flat, or land on the table, you know, so you want to land clean. And once you see in the air that you're going to land clean, then it's easier to tweak the grab and hold it good, you know. But what's really important when you take off, you kind of want to go into a normal switch straighter as in a jump. But once you kind of reach the highest point, you want to kind of start tweaking your body a little bit to match with the landing and go down this way, you know. So you kind of go into normal straighter and then turn your body to go like a backside 40 or something, you know. But it's simple, you'll feel it though. Okay, you know, like most of the time in the hips, the landings sometimes are kind of flat, you know, so you got to be really strong. But the best way to land is always like land on your both feet and not on your tail, because that way the tail might snap pretty hard. Sometimes you break boards in the hips kind of. So land on your both feet, you know, and then right away clean and work those muscles, you know. It's important, bro. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully I gave you guys some useful tips. Me and Hank had a really fun day at Eero, riding the hip, you know, and tried to stay safe and learn those switch straighters. It's a good way. It's fun.